Hello everybody, welcome back to Persona 5. There's a few things I want to say before we get started. One, I should have covered this when I started the series, but I've been avoiding spoilers for this game like the plague. I really have, and I would really appreciate no one telling spoilers down below in the comments. Okay? Anyone who posts a spoiler, it will be deleted. I am sorry if that sounds harsh, but I really don't want spoilers, because if someone is reading the comments, other than me, and they go, "Oh man, I didn't know that," they'll be, and you get my point, it ruins it for everybody. Other than that, I will appreciate tips. If you have a tip you want to tell me in the game, like, "Oh, Tripmon, you should probably do something like this, because that helps out some places," or "You should go with this Arcana, because it helps," or "Your courage can be lifted by doing that." Tips like that are fine. I actually welcome it, because sometimes games don't tell you how to do things. In Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, I had this trouble with DLC side quests, which I would have completely missed if someone didn't tell me that it happened. 2 of them. And if you're watching this, thank you again for that, but still. I just want to get covered. Thank you for listening, and now let's continue on with the game. We're going to bed. Wait, we're getting our phone call. That thingy on your phone was some red icon, right? Right. We ended up at the weird palace when we used that nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. Igor! I don't even remember installing it. Oh yeah, join the club and Igor! That's creepy. Delete it at once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm betting you no one's going to tell us about it. None of them are going to tell us what's going on. I already know it. I'm counting on you. Alright, don't go ditching at school on me. I'm on parole. I'm not going to ditch school. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the Metaverse. Sleep. So, am I going to get the details from Igor, or are we just going to pass them the next day? Yep, we're going to the Igor. He's going to tell us, "I think you found a good friend. Here, have an icon. Also, we should probably tell you how to capture Persona now, or somehow get more Personas. Persona." Actually, his voice is more like this. But still.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Well, thanks for... Can you let me out of this cage? I'd like to and put a chair across from your desk. That'd be more efficient, I believe.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Well, I got some questions.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah, don't be stupid. Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
My courage goes up.
Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
It probably would be very difficult to do that by myself.
But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
A partnership? You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Really?
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
Oh. So, wait. I'm making bonds with people who have been shunned by society for doing something stupid, or are being shunned by society, going to be shunned for, I don't know. People who are wronged in some way.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Well, you're very rude.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with the triangle button to select Confidants to check on the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Wait, so I can make a bond with you?
We have a deal then.
Wait, how do I make a bond with you? I think we get more chummy if I could just sit in a chair across from you with a nice hot cup of coffee and we just talk over a cup of coffee, man. Come on. But I guess we're not gonna have this. It feels like my Igor has high expectations of me. Wait. I was expecting another card.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Seriously?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Well, I... Confidant the Prison Master. Wild Talk allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Wait, what? I know about negotiating with shadows. That's one from Persona 1. It's a neat little trick you do to get them, acquire their monster cards, and then you can fuse them to make more monsters. So I'm guessing the shadows are Persona. Okay. Arcana Burst. Earn bonus experience points when fusing personas based on their Arcana Confidant rank.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Fool Confidant. You will learn this ability, Wild Talk. You learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. You learn the ability Arcana Burst from Igor. Confidant abilities. People you have formed a bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press the triangle button to open the menu and select Confidants. From there, you can check each Confidant's Arcana, rank, and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Do I have to? I just become buddies with you. I'd like to get to know you better. Just saying. Come on, Igor. XX4.
I can't do this.
How annoying. We're barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally. And why are they pitting us against the teacher's team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. Kamoshida. Ah, said it wrong. We get to see his technique live in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the heck goes on during their practices? Shouldn't their parents be worried? Like, I'm just saying. I get kind of...
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up, everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you changed. Got it? Changed? We can't just go in our normal school attire. We have to wear a special outfit? Jeez.
Nice toss. Yeah, man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Really? And he aimed for him, didn't he? What the? Oh no, he wanted to get hit on purpose to get out of there.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
So it's either he hit him on purpose or he wanted to get hit and knocked out because he wanted to leave. Don't know yet. We're going to have to ask him.
Damn it.
That Dick's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better. My butt. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways. Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill out Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait. Just you wait, Dick. Where are you searching? Alright, see you later. I don't remember their faces. Where are you searching? The first one that popped out was the guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kinda in the same boat, huh? I can now move around using the R1 button. You can use quick travel to bring up the map with the R1 button, and selecting the location you want to move to. I am going to the infirmary. Infirmary! Wait, no, listen. Mr. Kamoshida is going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. Mr. Kamoshida is on a whole other level. I'm impressed. Everyone loves him, except for the volleyball team. There's still time until the next match. This is such a drag. The people who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're up against Mr. Kamoshida's team next, right? I think everyone would notice if you weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshida will just send some serious spikes my way. That teacher's spike was incredible. Hey, is he always like that? Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah, it is until you get used to it. People on the volleyball team get those kind of injuries? Man, you guys have got it tough. I heard that stutter. I heard that stutter, darn it! That stutter was obvious. I don't know where I'm going. Ah. Oh, these must be the locations I go to? Huh. That's confusing. I'm not seeing anyone from the volleyball team. Let's start asking the guys in your class. Okay, I go to D, right? 3D. I guess I had to go upstairs. Let's just make sure we don't miss anyone. You never know if you're going to miss a conversation or not. School's chock full of people. It's probably the conversations are only in the outside, so I don't miss them. Well, I assume anyway. Okay, this is... I can't read that. 2A, so 2D should be around here. Hello. You're the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. I can't. Every time I try to look into them, the higher-ups of our school pressure me out of it. The heck? Kamoshida is pulling strings behind the scenes. Can we stop this? I try to not get into trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. Jeez. Rude! What did I ever do to you? Nothing. I just got here, too. Everyone judges me because I just got to school. What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball? Really? I guess I expect it from you, Schrader. Transfer. Oh, transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto. What do you guys want? Are you getting abused? How'd you get injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's been abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid?
Damn it!
I'm not! You guys are talking complete nonsense! Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Let's split up. Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you. Let's split up. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people from before club starts. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. Third year classrooms are on the first floor. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll let you up if I find anything. See ya! It's the guy in the nurse's office! I'm calling it! Do you need something? Really, wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. I want Durna Kamoshida. Why don't you ask Mishimi-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. You are rude. You are very rude. I'm talking to this people now. Do you think Suzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years. Plus, those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's a volleyball starter. I heard she has private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently, she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you think? No, I don't see how anyone would make the connection. No. I'm just gonna say this. Do any parents in this school care about their children? I'm just asking. If my kid came home covered in bruises every day after volleyball practice, I'd start wondering why. Just saying. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki out in the hall yesterday, but she just shut him down. She's so tight. She probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. And she's looking down on us other girls, right? As to be expected from a foreigner. Or she just doesn't like the dude. I'm gonna bet she doesn't like the dude. Oh, the transfer student. What is it? I'll tell on you if you try and do something to me. Like what? You on the volleyball team? Huh? I'm not. Why are you snooping around like this? Oh, sorry about that. Please don't stab me. With what? I don't have a knife. People think I'm some sort of murderer! What the heck did I was... They all know I have a criminal record, but... What the heck did people... tell them? Like, seriously? I'm an axe-wielding psycho... These two. Listen.
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about the transfer student in your class, Anne. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Chio. Always worrying about other people before yourself. I like you! At least you're not judging me!
Yeah.
Kinda like when you were there for me. You are nice! I like you! I'm just saying, you're the first person not to judge me. Thank you. Nope. 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 Just saying, it's gonna be the... Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be a bunch of gosh darn pain. What do you want? You got something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Yeah, I know who this guy is. He's the transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at the national level. Of course, our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishment.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know! Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Who said I carried it? Hence the stabbing. How's it going? He refused. You tell me first. He refused. Meet him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead, a first year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullcrap yet. Pretty sure he's in Class 1B. Try the first year classrooms up there on the 3rd floor. You can view messages you have received by pressing the square button. An icon will appear on any unread messages. Only the 50 most recent chats and threads will be saved. Old chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. Fair enough! Okay, so if they're like faded like that, I'm betting I've already read them. Okay, let's go up to the 3rd floor. You him? Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I need information. What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team got injured. Injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets the deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima?
I can't do
Please,
it.
just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Darn it! We're out of time! How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
Well, she does have a point, Ryuji.
We just happen to get to know each other.
Yeah, just He's the only one who didn't treat me like a jerk. Didn't treat me like some sort of monster, so I'm hanging out with him.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
I'm betting she's not.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you?
Well, the first year did let something slip.
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Yep.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second?
Don't ask so rude!
Sakamoto? And you too.
Yeah?
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not.
Yeah, you're so... you say it like so enthusiastically, but your face isn't looking at us, so... You're not saying it to our faces, so come on.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Then quit!
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice.
That's what everyone said. Okay. I am still awestruck. No one has fired this dude yet, or at least had an investigation. Like, seriously.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
Oh, no. We're having a conversation. You leave.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
What'd I do?
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I don't think I've done anything wrong. You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
Well, I'm gonna get in the way. Just in a way you'll never see me. Never!
All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Dude, you are going to get fired so hard. I'm just saying. Sooner or later, these rumors are going to catch up to the parents. If they give a dang about any of their kids, they're going to come in here, and they're going to want an investigation. I'm just saying.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
Why?
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
No, he's tapping his leg. Oh, nice touch there, but oh.
Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm sorry, but if I was a parent, I'd make him quit or I'd have him transfer schools. I'm sorry. I'm tired from all the stuff that happened today. I think I should go head to sleep soon. That is ridiculous! These parents suck! Worst parents ever! Well, maybe not ever, but very bad parents! Very bad! You're telling me not a single parent of one of the volleyball students, not a single one, cares? That is just extremely unlikely. But I'll catch you all in the next episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe and enjoy the series. Till then, stay classy, internet. Toodles, and I'm gonna kick this guy's butt so hard he's going to be fired faster than fired faster than a cannon or something. I don't know. He's gonna be fired. I'm gonna make him fired. I'm gonna make him quit. I'm gonna force him to, because he is a jerk. Toodles.